try again. Please hang up and try again.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beamstream. There I am your host, Yematron. Happy Friday, happy January, mid of the month. How's everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in to the Beamstream 2.0, where we will be telling you everything that's going on in and out of Beam Center, Red Hook, also Governor's Island, also Beam Camp. Checking in. How you feeling? How you doing? Are you safe? Do you feel safe? Do you feel welcome? I'm just gonna give like a 2-second wait just to make sure my chat is working, to make sure you can hear me. Testing 1 2 1 2. I hope everybody can hear me. My testing is good. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna also start up a little bit of tunage, so you guys can hear some background music. Shout out to lo-fi chilled beats, copyright free music. Cannot speak today. Yes, today we'll be catching up. We'll be giving you guys some things to talk about. We have a staff spotlight, and as you know, we also have our special segments, and we also have an update about we're back in schools, hence the title. We are back teaching despite what's going on right now. I hope you guys are all vaxxed and safe and healthy, because it's a really crazy time out there. So we're trying to do things like this so you can put some more light on me. I feel like I'm not well lit today. We're doing this type of thing so you can catch up with us here at a Beamstream. I'm again doing the whole monochrome. I'm a khaki man today, so these are these are the vibes. Well, wherever you are, I hope you make sure you follow us on Instagram at Beam Center. And yeah, I think without further ado, I'm gonna play the segments. I'm gonna play the catching up segment because we have a lot to talk about today. I see you guys in the chat. Thanks, I appreciate you. All right, and we are back into schools, school programs. Beam is back with programming in schools all across NYC and on Governor's Island. As an ongoing partnership with the DOE, as you may or may not know, we are doing project building with youth throughout schools in New York City. We're doing custom designs, Beam School partnerships, just a little FYI for those of you who may not know. Also provide professional development opportunities for teachers. So if you're a teacher and you want to learn a new skill set, this is a great opportunity for you to come into Beam and learn something that's a little bit outside of your rubric maybe. Students learn skills in woodworking, circuitry, soldering, metalworking, coding, crafting, digital fabrication, and much, much more. More than that, I would say our practice educates students and older people and educators to learn in a 3D prototyping type of way, where it's like a fail forward, where it's like a lifelong learning type of growth mindset. And one of these skills, and some of these students are building confidence with a lot of our fundamental projects, like the Boombox and Future Humans, which you may have seen on this channel last summer. Let me just do this real quick. Yes, as you can see here in the background, I believe this is one of the schools we're working with. It escapes me right now. We are building I was gonna say a timeshare for some reason. It's definitely not a timeshare. It's an escape room. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like we're not selling real estate. That's not what's happening. It's an escape room, and I as you can see here, here's the signs. If you guys don't know what an escape room is same thing happened pre-pandemic. But we're building an escape room that's led by students and designed by project designers here at Beam. So that's super dope. As you can see here, a student is learning how to solder electronics here. We also teach that. And I believe this is a sketch 3D prototype. I might be assuming this, but I believe this to be a sketch prototype of said escape room. Yes, here. Students at, I have some copy for here. Students at Thomas Edison High School are building an escape room in their school auditorium. That's so dope. Next slide. Students began prototyping in fall 2021 and are now collaboratively deciding which tasks will be used. I actually want to go to this escape room. And like I said, another fundamental that we have here is the boombox here. As you can see, students at MS 442 Carroll Garden School for Innovation are building polygon boomboxes. In addition to learning how to build the boombox structure, they'll learn how to make it play music using either an auxiliary cable or installing a Bluetooth chip. What else we got here? We got some steps. 9th graders at UASDC are building a Roman Colosseum. Whoa, I did not know that. See, I'm even learning here at the Beamstream. And designing a Roman gladiator performance. Once complete, the students will perform the skit for their school community. Really cool stuff going on in schools. I want to be in. This makes me want to go back to school. I'm technically in school, but I mean, like, actually, I don't want to go back to high school. But I wish this was around, or maybe it was. No, I'm old. It definitely wasn't. But this type of learning, just from a personal standpoint, makes me excited to see, because it's a different type of rubric opposed to the regular rubric, like learning how to build a Colosseum steps and real world skills is like super important these days. Let's see what else we got. All right, 12th graders also at USADC are creating symbolic landscapes using magnets, cardboard, and bits of circuitry to move characters through the obstacles, event symbols, and transformations from novels they read in English class. Wow, this is really cool stuff going on. We're back in schools. This is what we do. This is why we're here, everybody. So really cool stuff. Yeah. Shout out to all my project designers that are bearing this crazy time, and all the schools that are working with us and just like trying to keep everyone healthy and safe in these kind of uncertain times. So yeah, cool stuff. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Polly wanna boom. Can't confirm. Okay, cool. We got some people in the chat today. Yay! All right, cool. I'm gonna play this special segment real quick. And yes, today I said community spotlight. What I meant to say was we have the Beam staff spotlight. Maya. We have Maya, who is shout out to her. I wish I had we have Maya Enna, sorry. Shout out to her. She is the Director of Development at Beam Center, one of our old new hires, and she's as the Director of Development, Maya cultivates resources for Beam Center. She writes for grants and scholarships that we get here at Beam. Some of her skills and tasks include bringing in new funding to support Beam's mission while maintaining relationships with pre-existing funders and community members. In addition to working at Beam, Maya is a full-time student at Columbia University School of Social Work. Shout out to my full-time students. I am one. Shout out to Rebecca Z, who's also a student that also work at Beam. I might be missing some people, but those are the two that just come to my head. So we also are students. We're lifelong students here at Beam. Maya previously obtained a master's degree in public policy at Carnegie Mellon University and worked for 6 years with various organizations related to local and national elections. Excuse me. Maya states that she always wanted to do work that was steeped in community development and economic advancement for low-income communities, which is what we're doing here at Beam. We are giving skills that may be overlooked or may be considered a trade or may be considered an elective for middle income or might be upper income communities. And one thing I love about Beam in general is we're teaching these skills like streaming. You can learn how to stream here at Beam if you're a youthful person or if you're part of the apprenticeship. We have a new apprenticeship cohort coming in next week. And these are things that, you know, for lack of a better term, are expensive, that are not necessarily a resource in your community where we give to people. So shout out to her for that. I'm just gonna finish up a couple more tidbits here. After her time in electoral related positions, Maya said, quote, I got to a place where I felt there was more I could learn and more I needed to learn to get me back on track to doing community development work, end quote. Also, interesting fun fact, I'm gonna throw this in. Along with being a full-time student and a full-time employee at Beam, Maya is also the owner of Head Tings, Big Tings and Dot. Head Tings was originally founded in the 1980s by Maya's mother. I might mispronounce that. Xenia. Maya helped restart the business during COVID as a shared project with her mother, who designs the pieces. We're so super hyped and grateful to have Maya on the Beam team, and she's a well deserved staff spotlight of the week. And for those of you who may or may not know, I'm gonna bring it up here. This is her website. Welcome to Head Tings. It's a really beautiful website, and as you can see here, we have the catalog here. Wow, these are beautiful head wraps. And you should check it out. Go support the Beam community. Charitable giving, Sojourner House. Man, Beamers are freaking awesome. They're so awesome. So go check out our website when you can. And yeah, that's about it. That wraps it up. We had a short Beam today, but you know, we will be back next week. We are doing Beamstream 2.0 every week, 2 p.m. on Fridays. And once we have a cohort of apprentices, we might even see the resurgence of some old stuff. Shout out to Kayla Miller. We might see a resurgence of Show and Tell, which is on our IG. So make sure if you're not following our IG, you follow our IG, Beam Center, on Instagram, and that you click subscribe, smash, so we can grow this channel, Beam Center, where there'll be videos, TikToks, sign up for our newsletter, do all the things, do all the things and more. Thank you guys for listening in. I am Yematron. You can follow me at Yemi Comedy on Instagram if you are not already. Shameless plug, but that's it for me. You guys have a great week. Please take care of yourself, get vaxxed, get boosted, stay indoors if you're sick, and I'll see you in the digital space. Play me out with that outro, baby.